Alright, stream is kind of up. We are testing out sound, waiting on teams to get into the group.
I'll go type in chat so you can.
Yeah, let me know how the sound is. We are testing out sound, waiting on teams to get into the group.
I'll go type in chat.
Yeah, let me know how the sound is.
Yeah, I can hear us. So now I've paused and muted it. So yeah, I can hear us. So now I've paused and muted it. So yeah, I can hear us.
Alright.
What are you drinking for this one?
I have Roman Cokes.
Yeah, it's time to make something similar.
Alright. Sorry for the delay, folks. We're 6 minutes late. You know, Tag Pro, nothing starts on time, so we're getting ready to go here. I am Bamboozler. PK is my co-commentator. He's getting a drink right now, so we will be on soon. Go fuck yourself, Bogasol. Sorry to hear my dog chewing on a chew toy. That's nothing I can do with that. It's unfortunate. Alright, here we go. We are starting.
I made it back in time.
Just in time. So yeah, here we go. Nothing going on yet. Got an LC on defense for Six Flags against Hortons and Ron. We got Karis and Rockle holding down D for the TC Jukes with Razgers and Nuper. I don't know against them. Both teams with the grab. Tim Hortons is out, but Razgers is going to floss it. Nope, Tim caught up to by LC. Got some nice return there. Both teams reset. I will be right back.
So I'll tell Bam about the logos when he gets back. Someone pointed on Twitch chat that Jukes isn't playing. I think they've been running this lineup more and more in the playoffs, so I imagine it's not sort of lag issues and more of a strategy thing. As we all know, Razgers has spent the past few days, weeks, working on his subreddit game. We'll see how his temper game does tonight, whether he can back up his words. But he's skilled in the Tanchu school of behavior.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, there was complaints about the logos. People wanting them to be more transparent. I don't know if that's possible.
I mean, it's possible, but why do you need to be more transparent? I guess they're probably in a bad
I guess
spot.
they're blocking the way or something. Raz is past 3. But
There, I've done something different. Anybody bitches and complains about it? Well, too damn bad. Karis fast all return for Cat. Rockle and Ron gonna get there. Yes, Karis off the flag. He gets back. Cap number 1.
Drink.
Yes, sir. And the reset boot.
Alright, if you're keeping up with the BAM and PK, really are trying to get ourselves out of this as much as possible. We're drinking on every cap and every botched play, I think. So feel free to let us know what defines a botched play, since I don't think we've got that figured out.
We're gonna be really drunk if we let the stream decide what a botch play is. Whole team's out.
We're big fans of democracy here in NLTP.
Army's just a big chase fest so far, as it always is. I'm getting juked by a move here. Hortons bringing the flag all the way back to base and getting returned by Guts solo, but Rockle will still get out because this is in fact Wormy. Nearly as boring to watch as Boombox, IMO. What do you think, PK? Which one's more boring, Boombox or Wormy?
Boombox is actually the most exciting map on Tag Pro if you have a sort of elite understanding of the game.
Well, you don't have that, so it must be pretty boring for you. Good commentary here. Goes to the Tag Pro League. Can he kill anybody? Not yet. Going for the return on Raffle, doesn't get it. As his tag pro does absolutely nothing. Nuper getting returned as well. Elsie gonna try and get a regrab. No, she's not gonna grab. Smartly play some OD. And for ahead to Raffle the beat. Gotta make something happen. Jukes won. Guts is there.
We should probably try out the stream before the next half since we didn't do that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Full teams reset as pups are spawning. Karis gonna try and win that 1v2. He does. He's got the tag pro. 2 tags for TC Jukes. They already have a 1-cap leave. Yeah, that's okay. You got 1 cleaning out base as long as Tim Hortons doesn't screw up and get killed by Ron. Yeah. Well, now you got 2 tag pros to clear out. Oh, there you're not gonna have any grabs. So
I think that one might.
that's a botch. That's a botch play. We're gonna go ahead and drink.
Christ. Yes, we all know I can match Bam drink for drink without dying. It's definitely the case.
Probably not actually, but we're not gonna find out. We're gonna have to drink that much. Ron with the flag, LC with the rolling, trying to get a grab. Raffle the only defender in base, and he's going to get blocked out by Nuper for allowing LC to get a rolling grab. Ron has lost a rolling grab, and they're defused almost immediately. Ron getting run down by Guts. Raffle and Tim not grabbing smartly. We got 3 in front. Karis with a solo on LC. See if they can get the reset here. As they close in on Nuper, Rasco's gonna have 1 more grab, but he's gonna be in a lot of trouble here. And Raffle with a nice boost into the bomb, into the return reset. If anybody's wondering why I had to leave at the beginning of the game, it's because my dog pissed on the carpet. So that's good stuff. Filler commentary. Ron out. Oh, the bomb. Bomb kills him. Timba is out past 2 as Razgriz is in the perfect position for that boost. And Elsie gets the
There
tag.
should be 6 flags being able to take advantage of power-ups.
But Elsie's going to take advantage instead. She's got a lawnmower. Ron does have a tag. Try and cancel that out a little bit. He's going to get killed by up. That's going to be a cap. Oh my goodness. Karis.
Nuper.
Huge bomb. And he's going to come back. And he's going to get it. Karis play the game so far. Incredible bomb. Comes all the way back around. Oh yeah, botch play. Let's drink.
I mean, he definitely wrote, like, he didn't fight the boost whatsoever, and then the tech didn't step up when he came back around.
Either way, it's a hell of a play by Karis. In my opinion. Power up battle's coming up. Tim with the rolling win in the middle. Excuse immediately. Got 2 for 1 up on top. Elsie gets it, kills 1. Guts gets the bottom, kills another. 3 rolling. No, never mind. Nuper got the bottom and got himself killed. Was not paying attention apparently. Oh boy, Tim got to stay. Oh, the spawn. Now Razgri's got to stay alive. He doesn't do it. Oh, the good bomb. It's the return. Guts is going to be past nobody as he's got a lot of people to beat. And he's returned.
So 1 last power-up cycle to go for 6 flags to try to tie or take the lead in game 1.
And remember, this is 10-minute games, no halves. So if this remains 1-0, it'll be a 1-0 win for TC.
Raz with the brutal team kill. And they will not get power-ups.
Tag pro for each team and 1 diffuse rolling, so...
I mean, that's not what you need when you're trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, you need both those tag pros. But it's a return for Cat. Raffle can get the solo. Raffle will still not... There he goes. He finally gets it.
Razgers took the flag to the wrong base.
And
Just
you
minor
get a
confusion.
return
He's
on
not,
Ron
he's
really
not ready
fast. They
till
do
next
it.
game.
Holy toxic, PK.
What?
You're just toxic in general. So that's going to be it for game 1. There's no way they get across here in 10 seconds. Oh, last chance. Last gasp. And it's over. Alright. Game 1 going to TC Jukes 1-0 on Wormy. And, yeah, they'll take the early lead. Do you know who picked Wormy and who picked Restriction?
I can check. I agree with the call, so we should get the JB commentary back in.
JB has died, actually, so...
It's kind of annoying. We asked for him. TCG picked Wormy, so they picked up the win on their home map, which is always the way you want to start.
So we will head to Constriction now.
Do we not do some awards first, or?
Oh yeah, let's do some awards. So, SMA Team Awards. Here we go for Season 9. MVB, first place, Bogasol, 32.5%. Second place, Doris, and third place, Beef Juki, with 18 and 15%. Yeah. Do you want to do the 3 main ones right here, PK? You want to wait?
How many do you want to do here?
Let's just do 3. So MVB, congratulations, Bogasol, with an overwhelming win. Offensive ball of the season, first place Beef Juki with 24.4%. Bogasol was ineligible due to being the MVP or the MVB with 32.8%. But Beef Juki still ran away with it by 15% margin. Ron Hexball in second place with 10%, and Goose, who was going to be sued, 9.2% in third place. Defensive ball of the season, coming in first is Doris with 29.2%. Second place, Smurf Lord, Rob Delaney, 18.3%, and Phoenix Funk 5 in third with a 13.3%. So congratulations to the 3 winners and all the other runner-ups. You guys did well too.
Doris has made a really big jump because Doris played for like Season 5 Noah's Ark, and he was like, I believe he was just like Noah's real life friend who was like on the team because he was Noah's real life friend. And now, you know, a couple seasons later, he's turned into the defensive ball of the season. He's really upped his game a lot and could be a like legitimate minus threat next season. So it's a good job to Doris for that.
All right, TC Juice already. Wait, non. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Six Flags. Waiting on them. Get this thing started. Alright, here we go. We are launched.
And Puggins has pointed out that the top 3 finishers for Most Valuable Bowl were all on Season 7, the Empire Snipe spec. So it looks like that team has finally 2 seasons later done something.
Oh man, my telestrator works. I have to use that.
Oh no. Bam's gonna start drawing all the FC locations the entire time.
Nah, I'm not actually gonna use it. Unless I really, really want to.
We all know what everyone has used them for in the past.
Tim with a grab, nothing. Neither team able to get out in the first minute here. Oh, Razgriz, as I say that, is somewhat out, and he can't make a move past Rockle as people are going for pups. Six Flags gonna win two of them. Rockle with the rolling on D is a fuse. He's got a juke on O, and that is the only thing standing still here. As Ron gets Tim a juke juice regrab, and Tim is. Oh, never mind. Elsie has a juke juice too, so both teams reset. Tim Hortons is out past two finally, and so is Razgriz, and they kiss. Nobody can get anything going yet. Ron is going to get destroyed by Elsie and Guts there. Nowhere to go. As Nuper is taken down by Raffle quite easily, so back to reset. Should have treated out the string. Did you do that, PK?
I've actually got like a half tree in. So we'll trade
Okay.
after game 2 and say, you know, either 1-1 or 2-0. We're at 90 plus viewers right now, so it's working out.
Yeah. Tim is out past 3 right now as Guts with a good boost to clean it up. Cares with Tegra couldn't get there in time.
Elsie with the rolling bomb for now.
She's going to defuse it to get a grab off Karis, but she does it really poorly off the wall. That's not what you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and call that one a botch play. Let's drink.
She's a defender, but you just want an excuse to drink.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to need another drink pretty quick here. Raz with a nice grab, but can't use the 45 to his advantage. Blueberry does get a re-grab, but Raffle has him. Raz playing around. Doesn't know when the time is probably for that pup, so he's probably not going to get it. Karis is going to go for it eventually. No, he's going to take the backward snipe and miss. This Razgriz is out past 2 with a nice bomb. Karis is going to catch up though. Waiting on pups. Still waiting on pups. Elsie gets the tag pro that they desperately needed. She's going to lead him into base. One tag pro to beat. And she kisses. Now Razgriz needs to be patient. And Raffle with a good boost. Shuts it down.
And
Elsie still out.
Elsie wouldn't have picked up that tag pro if this was on the comm servers.
And Bluebear.
It's
Raffle.
going the wrong way.
Raffle had the angle, and that was a good job. Good play by Raffle to navigate through there. Still should have been a cap, though. Probably a botch play.
Raz is past 2 then.
Oh, Bluebear.
He was past 2.
That's a botch play for sure. Raz making some moves on Raffle. He's got boost to work with. He gets them, and he's past 2. Get boost with past 3. Go over the top of Ron, but he's now back behind
They'll
everybody.
get the tag pro.
Elsie with another tag pro from mid. She's gonna lead him straight in. Gonna kill Ron. Raffle with the grab. And Karis with the kill, and Raffle's past 3.
Guts didn't provide the back pressure and went to play anti.
Mover needs to stay alive for a while, and he doesn't. Guts gonna get double blocked. This is gonna be a cap for Raffle. No, Raz saves it last second with a boost, but he's returned. Still a cap. Drink up. So, 1-0 lead for TC Jukes here on Constriction, the map choice of Six Flags.
The question we're all wondering is it too late for Tanshu to play for his team here? Because that would help him out a lot.
It seems to never be too late, so I wouldn't put it past it. Raz with a good bomb off the top, and he's going to be returned to by Raffle in good position.
I'll see another tag pro.
And gets a tag pro from mid too.
It's at least her 3rd tag pro, I think.
Yes. As they should be able to start mounting the comeback here. One
Karis
kill for
with
Guts.
Juice, but they've got 2.
And he's out past 3. Karis with the juke is going to catch up. Guts going to come lead. Guts kills the juke juice. Mooberry goes the wrong way. And that's unfortunate.
He's gone the wrong. I feel like he's gone the wrong way a few times. This series. Some wrong like sort of subtly wrong, where he's just making the wrong decision, and it's not like 100% wrong, but it's just suboptimal and it's costing him caps and opportunities to cap.
Yeah, I'd agree. Rodriguez making some nice moves. Doesn't get past Raffle though. Tim with a nice grab, pass 2, coming mid. Razgriz in good position to slow him down, as now 3 are ahead. Oh my word, he is capped. Nope, Razgriz is going to save it. Don't get soloed by Raffle. Wow, what a move that he just put on Guts.
Does it count as a move if he didn't move?
Yes. Not moving is in fact a move.
That sounds like some fatal level nonsense.
Yeah, you gotta follow the shadows. And that's
something
gonna be a cat.
Something about neutral inputs. But it's 2-0 now with 3:20 to go, and Six Flags needs to pull some magic off if they want to avoid going down 2-0 in the best of 7.
Tim with a grab. Raz with a grab.
Jukes in Twitch chat says, switch me in for Raz for game 3. Yeah, vote yay or vote nay. Someone should remind Jukes that he's the captain. And like he
can make that decision?
Unlike the rest of Switch chat, he like actually gets a vote and should like maybe someone say he gets the only vote.
So, well, nobody cares about that. Nuper is past everybody with Elsie as a tag pro anti. Ron needs to stay alive. And needs to stay alive for a long time, as this is a big time return for Kep. And that's going to be it. There's 1 out of the 2.
Raz flag pro.
And he's past 2. He really botched that bottom boost and he's off the wall first. Doesn't botch that boost, he's past 3. Okay. You just don't want to drink.
Yeah, no, I object to your loose definitions.
I mean, you can't deny that he botched that boost.
The botch is going flag pro, not anything else.
Well, what about the boost? He just flat out missed it.
Boost? Who cares about the boost?
Well, the boost puts him past 3.
People miss
botching
all
the
the time.
Botching the
Doesn't
boost
mean
puts him
anything.
dead.
Boosts are there to be missed.
By
If
you,
you
maybe.
if you were expected to make a boost every time, they wouldn't be there.
Tell it to see each other. Oh, Razgriz with a nice job winning that tag pro there in a 3v2 power up battle, as he's going to have Nuper past 2, most likely.
Ish.
Yes, it is happening, and he's got the kill, and he spiked him! That's a botch play. Sure, that's a botch play.
Fine, but it's really just a boost.
Yeah, I know, it's a boost, but could have been more.
It could have been.
They honestly really needed it.
I mean, no one. I imagine people do it. I mean, people do it in NLTP, but no one at this level really factors in how boosts are going to impact things. At least not on bang bang plays like that.
So, minute to go. Pup's coming up. Six Flags need 1 to send this thing into OT. And Jukes are looking to solidify their 2-game lead for themselves.
I don't know why Raz grabbed when he needed to go for the power up.
Someone says it's a bad decision.
He's lucky it's just a rolling bomb.
Oh, Raffle almost getting this rolling bomb.
Well, so they have no power ups on the field for 30 seconds, and that was a very missed boost.
Blueberry gets a grab. Needs to really make something happen here. Can't do it. Razgriz really also needs to make something happen here.
And he doesn't have boost spawning either.
Well, he does have him spawning, but didn't know one.
Well, I mean, just because they spawn in 10 seconds doesn't mean it doesn't make it spawning.
Well, I have timers on. They were spawning within 1 second, but he didn't know when they were.
I think your timers are wrong.
I think they're not.
It was like 3 seconds. Anyway, that's the game. It's 2-1 for TC Jukes, and it's 2-0 for TC Jukes in the series as they go back to their home map, Wormy, and they'll look to push to a 3-0 lead. Six Flags, I imagine, will get a long Tanshy talk as they try to get 1 back, and we shift over to awards.
Alright, going for awards. Let's take a look. We're going to head to Well-Rounded Ball. And for the Well-Rounded Ball, first place is Masaki. Mortal Clam Chatter, 26.7% of the vote. Second place, Water Wheel, and third place, Spiking, 16.7, 14.2. respectively. Heading to offensive team ball, we've got Nuper playing currently for Six Flags, 28.3% of the vote. Crossover for the Boston Pops got 21%, and Guts for Six Flags also playing tonight with 18.3%. Defensive team ball time, we've got Heisey coming in at 28.3% over the fence handoffs. Ball parts with his departure in the middle of the season racked up 22.5% of the vote, and Psychic for the Pointless Warriors with 15%. We'll do that more. Let's see, best offensive performance. First place, Akapuck in week 3, 24.6% of the vote. Beef Juki, 18.4%, and Ron Hexball in week 1 was 16.7%. Defensive performance, Doris, week 7, 30.7%. Close second place, Elsie from week 4, 9.8%. And then a tie for third place between Phoenix Funk 5's week 1 and Fix Shady's week 9 at 8.8%. Alright, one more.
Do you want to just do more? We don't know how many games we're going to get.
Exactly, that's why I'm doing more. Rookie of the season, first place, Beef Juki, well deserved, 44.2%. The man went up to minors and even majors as a loan this season. Raffle for the 2C Jukes, 25.8%, and Smurf Lord for Flair, 14.2%. That's it for awards for now.
Yeah, we'll have to do all of the rest if it, including All Stars if it goes to 3-0.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, heading back to Wormy.
Jukdo is in for Razgriz, it looks like, so the substitution that we thought might happen has come. I don't necessarily know that's the substitution I would have made.
I would have went from Nuper.
Yeah, same. I don't know
Unfortunately.
how Raz play. So.
Yeah. I don't like to bash on anybody, but Razgriz was the stronger offender in the first 2 games as a spectator.
Hate to stroke his ego, but I agree, and we'll have to see. I think they have they've got 1 camp in 20 minutes, right? So I don't think they camped in the first game. First game was like 1-0.
Six Flags has 0 caps.
Yeah.
They've been shut out thus far. It's 1-0-2-0.
Yeah, so if they think that this will help them get more than 1 camp in 20 minutes, then it should. But we'll have to see how game 3 goes.
Oh, it was 2-1, you're right. It was 1 cap.
Alright, so 2 camps over 20 minutes. Versus 4, I guess, right?
It was 1-0 and 2-1, so it's 1 cap in 20 minutes is what they've gotten.
Okay, I'm right. I'm almost right.
Also, Indian, shut the fuck up. I'm an engineer that makes a lot of fucking money.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you swing that salary dick around.
Alright, here we go. That's a good handoff to Nuper from Jukdo. Immediately see the benefits of putting Jukdo into the game. So Nuper can't do anything with it and has not left Jukdo with a very good regrab situation. Off with a snipe. Gonna miss it. Jukdo's out past 2. Getting to the boost.
Almost spiked him, but couldn't get it done.
Elsie with a good anti. She gets the solo. She can. Can she get the knife return? She can. And Jukdo is gonna cap. So immediate. Absolutely immediate dividends.
And then,
from
oh my
Jukdo.
god, Raffle is past 3 somehow.
Yeah, Nuper needs to stay alive, and he's not. Oh, he's gonna. I thought he was gonna get returned there, but he doesn't. Oh,
I don't know if
kiss.
he missed it, but Raffle was up against the corner, like
Oh, I saw it.
3 on him. No.
Yeah. That's a botch play, probably.
Christ.
I still need to go get another drink. I owe you like 6 drinks right now. I'm not sure what the hell just happened there, but that is a reset for Red. And Ron's past 3. It's going to tie a game. This is a tie game, and there it is. 1-1. Minute and a half into Wormy. And Tim is out. Kind of. There he goes.
Close enough.
going all the way across and almost spikes himself, but doesn't. And there he goes. Ron gets sold by LC, and that is a reset for 6 flags. Nuper with the tag pro and only one person in base. The Juke and Raffle with another tag pro. As Ron's out past 3 with the tag lead, this should be a definite cap for us with the watch play. And that's a definite cap. Either way we drink.
Oh, true. You're not even drinking right now.
I know, I'm keeping track of what I owe you, and it's up to 7 now.
Christ.
So I'll just gotta cheat drinks next time between halves. TC Jukes are up 2-1 here in Game 3, looking to make it a 3-0 lead in the series. As Nuper is going to tie it up at 2 with a good boost off the wall.
I mean, it's kind of hard to overstate how much Six Flags needs this win. You don't want to go down 3-0 in a best of 7.
Juke looking to get to that rolling. He gets a nice corner, and he misses it. He hits the perfect boost where he bounces between the pup and the wall and can't get there. He's going to go straight in. Not going to work. Ron's out. Nuper trying to get the solo with the Juke. Can't quite get it yet. And he gets there. That's his pass 1. Got a few to beat here. And he gets returned as well. Juke does a nice grab off the ricochet, or off the slingshot. Nuper getting the handoff. Has 2 bombs to work with, 3 bombs to work with, and uses one right into Karis. Juke does a nice rub grab, but nothing is there. Take him down. Power-up's coming up, Karis with the Juke Juice. Karis with 2 Juke Juices. Fortunately, it only gives him the power of 1, and Juke gets the Juke Juice, so even on pups that round. Kind of. As Ron gets a nice bomb grab, he's past 1, goes for the snipe, he takes a backward boost and he misses it. He is past 2 now, Juke is. Or Ron is, and so is Juke though. LC with an aggressive boost. Gonna pay off. Raffle trying to get out mid. Gonna pay off. He gets the kiss to Juke. As Ron looks to make his way past 3 and gets returned by Guts.
I mean, halfway through Game 3, biggest difference from Game 1 is the putting in Juke, I think.
Yes, absolutely. It's making it a different game. Completely. LC with a boost. Misses. Ron is protecting Karis with that tag pro, but that just happened, so it's not going to work out. Good commentary, right?
Yeah, you're honestly the legend of NLTP. We'll call you the new JB.
I don't want to be JB.
Oof, it's gonna be.
Or should we say, he's changed his name this season to Comp Server. That's his sign up, so we'll
It's
see
honestly incredible.
if he keeps that. Or if he goes back to Halsey or whatever the hell else he's calling himself these days.
Well, comp servers don't have the greatest track record, so we'll see how he does. Might just be an excuse for him to quit.
Nuper waiting on that bottom pup, even though he's past 2. This character is going to get the Juke Juice. And now Nuper is past 3-ish? No? Oh, nowhere to go. FXU showing off his sexual preference in the Twitch chat. Bam yay, Jules nay.
I agree.
My dog has disappeared.
Nuper
bad
is
sign.
past 2.
Probably peeing somewhere. Nuper. Oh, good blocks. That's a cap for 6
I
flag.
think your dog might be wherever TC Jukes defense was.
I mean, OD.
Disappeared. Guys, I'm trying here, Bam. Give me some credit.
I had to find my dog, so you got commentary.
Oh no, we're just gonna have a moment of silence for to honor all those that we've lost.
What do you want, dog?
Anyway, Jukes should have died a lot earlier with the flag to try to give him a tank broom base to clear out base, but he did nothing of the sort. And with one power up cycle left in the game, having LC having chain mid and top could be huge when teams are scrambling and flags are out in 27 seconds or so. Please ignore the minor stroke I had at the start of that sentence. Nuper runs it back to base and kills his regrab. You should, all those kids out there, you should probably not do that. And by kids, we mean very specifically IMCs.
Well, it appears I've missed nothing since I've been gone. It's still 3
Yeah,
two.
something like that. Something well within the range of nothing.
Also, I'll do my 7 drinks right out here right now.
Of course. Did you find your dog at least?
Yeah, and I took him to the potty and fed him. So.
15 seconds to go in a 1-cap game here, but TC Jukes now might be out outside.
10 seconds for Ron to get across the map. As he's fast guts, goes with the snipe, misses the snipe. Jukes solos. GG.
It only takes a second across the flag tell. You can never be safe in tank pro. But that's the game anyway. It's 2-1 now. So we bought ourselves at least game 5, and we bought ourselves a little more time for a wood so we can space them out.
Sorry, the coloring on my scoreboard is dumb. By the way, it's because it's set up for NLTP. Alright, awards. Let's head to Best Captain, Northeast. And that's going to be Bulbasaur, 45.3%, Dance in second, and Project in third. In the Atlantic, your best captain is Ron Hexball with 42%, Warpot 23, Jukes 17. Central, 41.9% of the vote goes to the Tyrant, Poet, and Jade Doe comes up in the second and third. And going to the Pacific, Glide for All My Life gets 36.8%, narrowly edging out Tridwin, yeah, for Cream. And Star comes in last at 15.8. Well, I guess not last, but third.
It's third.
Overall best captain, Bulbasaur, no arguing with that. Over the pants handoffs and rub grabs for 2 top teams. Oh, Dance got second and Tyrant got third. We go to behind the scenes. NLTP analyst wins the vote, 37.7%. Darsh, 29.8%. Bulbasaur, 13.2%. Let's do all. We want to save all stars for the next game. Let's
Yeah, let's have all stars for next game. I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking here. Dance deserved none of his awards at all. I know we're all thinking it. You know, it wasn't. There weren't legitimate awards, but that's that's fine. It happens. JB won a Booper Bowl.
Are you surprised that we haven't got to a single OT yet? Yes, I am.
We've had some close games though. Games
Yeah, they are close. They've all been one cat games.
Could have gone to overtime.
1-0, 2-1, 3-2. So the next game can be 4-3. What do you think?
That would be poetic.
Poetic Alto?
Yeah,
He's not here.
we'll bring him in.
Okay, I gotta go get my dog again. Alright, I've gotten him. Alright, looks like we're launching.
And we're here now on Constriction. Six Flags looking to tie up the series. TC Jukes looking to give themselves a commanding and unbeatable 3-1 lead.
3, 2, 1.
I see what you did there with the 3-1 lead.
I'm a legend, honestly.
Some say he was born to commentate. Move Bear gonna get a good grab. Past 1. Gonna go for the split. No, he's gonna go for the boost and he's past 2. Gonna go all the way around. Doesn't use the boost. Rocks are not quite there. Karis breaks it up. And it's a return. G2 waiting on Ree smartly. He's got a bomb and a bunch of boosts to work with. Gonna bomb past Raffle. Gonna go, and he hits the corner. Going back to the boost. Takes it prematurely. Takes that boost as well. He is just doing all kinds of stuff.
Jukes always jukes in the same 10 tiles on this map, so.
They say he's never left the opponent's space. As pups come up, a couple of rolling bombs. One's defused, one is not. Elsie defuses hers. Gets a grab, past nobody because of the spike. And another spike on the other side, past 3, so just nice and reset here. Jukes go with a grab. He's going to be past 2 once Raffle hits his bomb. Raffle's in front. And Jukes just going to keep juking on their side of the map. And he's returned by Karis. Move over the grab, Jukes with the return basically as he super boosts in at the same time. To get the team kill. Nuper spiking himself off the super. White on pups. Nuper alone in mid. Raffle doing nothing. He should be going for some kind of pup here. As they give up the Juke Juice. 2 Jukes and a Tag Pro all going to Six Flags. So this is a really good capping opportunity. Nuper needs Gus's help here. Nuper's past 2. Can be past 3 with a boost. And Raffle needs to get blocked out by Elsie, which he does. Nuper going around. Just can't quite make it to the flag tile as all the pups are out now. He's got 3 to beat. It's kind of a hesitating path to get to the flag there. Just didn't work out. Raffle and Karis being very patient, not letting him pass. Raffle lets him pass. Tim Hortons cleans it up though. Playing anti and coming off. Juke doesn't be past 2. He's coming in hot, doesn't wait for Ree, he's caught him off guard. Now he's pulling back and going for pups as Nuper is going to get mid tag pro. Jukes is going to go all the way back and get their tag pro as is a flag pro and a tag pro. Also, you got the Jukes. Another sweep pups for Six Flags. So Elsie's now out past 2 with a tag pro lead. This is a big time return for Cap. Ron needs to stay alive, but he's got no chasers right now. Watching one chaser, and Tim gets the regrab. So situation's avoided. Nuper's going to play anti though. As he finally leaves, it's a good call because Gus was never going to solo Ron unless he got pushed, which he did. Oh boy, this is a good situation here for TC Jukes. They need one return. They're not going to get it as Tim backs out of base. Nuper, oh, he gets returned by Ron, but Elsie with a good backwards boost. Ropples past 1. Waiting on pups and regrab, I think. He gets returned by Nuper. Tim is finally going to win mid. Spike 1 red team. Carrots winning theirs. So 3 rolling bombs, 2 of them diffused, and both were TC Jukes. But hey, look at that pups. They got pups in the cap, even though they were just 2 diffused rolling bombs. There's 1-0 TC Jukes. I think PK might have died. Ron trying to get there. Elsie misses, but Nuper is there to get the grab. Nuper gets returned. It's 2-on-2 here. Getting blocked. Ron can get around. He can get around. He can get around both. No. Just caught on the wall between his defenders. And Elsie is just going to get on out bottom past 2, past 3, got Ron to beat, gets a nice corner. Now it's 3 to beat though. Couldn't quite get around everybody. Elsie just playing some really nice moves here as a defender.
Yeah. You know, TC Jukes trying to use the tag pro to, not TC Jukes, rather Six Flags trying to use the tag pro to get the cap and tie it up versus TC Jukes, but Cares out past 2 top.
Did you just get back, BK? Where the hell were you?
I've been dozing off, let's say.
Jukes with the anti. They can't get the return though, so that's just not going to be a cap. A huge opportunity for them. They just didn't convert. And Elsie just have a monster hold right now.
Yeah. 4 minutes to go is plenty of time.
Oh, absolutely. Especially on constriction, you can cap a couple times.
Yeah. It only takes a second to cross the flag down.
How many seconds did it take to get there though, PK?
Who cares? That's not capping.
Oh, Tim's gonna give up the tag pro to stay alive. I think you should have gotten the tag pro and just gotten killed there because he gets killed anyways, I guess.
Because now you're giving up 2 tag pros.
Exactly. And that's
going
to be a big time return for Cap situation as Nuper's going to play the tag pro anti. Raffle has no chasers, so he's in good shape here.
And now the tag pro protected, the 2 tag pros protected him from nobody, and he's in trouble. She's in trouble.
Is this is the same hold that LC has had for like the last 2 minutes, yeah? Oh, it's finally a kiss. That was just an absolute monster of a hold.
It was a very long hold.
And I know about hold.
Do you?
Yeah.
Juke though, not sure why he cut back. Didn't particularly help him. Nuper, pass 2, but now pass none.
Good trampoline into the kiss. There's a tag from mid for Ron. Nobody's there, so he's just going to pick it up. 3v2 down to the bottom, but Guts is going to pick it up and kill
2
3.
Tag pros versus 1.
And Ron is really
Juke,
fucked here.
Just
yeah, that's a cap.
I mean, Six Flags has been just dominating on power-ups, dominating with tag pros and whatnot, and they finally turned it into 1 cap, and now they're just tied. So you gotta, it's depressing, but you gotta just keep, pounding away and hoping it'll work out.
That's what she said.
It's your strategy.
Got him. Did you drink for your cap, by the way?
I did.
Good. Oh, Jukes with a nice grab out past 2 with a backboard off the super, and he's now past 3. Tim coming out to the right spot. It's a great boost by Tim. Huge OD play. That's the place where you want to be on on constriction for OD. Oh, Raffle. What a split. We spawn? No, it's not going to spawn in time for him. We need another second or two. That boost spawns it's a cat. So one lucky. LC will boost. Got Tim Hortons pinned. Go get the tag, bro, LC. There you go. Tim's out past one. Jukes is dead. 2 tag bros to 1 again. This guy's gonna get the return. Nuper is gonna be out past 3. Yes, out past 3. Turn to cat. Jukes is
2 tag bros again, but they're not anywhere where they need to be. For all Tantra's teaching, did he teach him how to use tag bros, or? Oh, this could be a cap, actually.
This could actually be a cap. Nuper is gonna get around it, and that's gonna be a cap. 2-1. Trying to tie the series up at 2-2 is Six Flags. So they got a 2-1 lead. Obviously, subbing in Jukes over Razgriz was the right call, as we are commentators and we don't know anything. It is now 3-1 for Six Flags with a minute to go. I'm going to go ahead and call this one over, unless Blue can actually get some power-ups. So they're going to give up 1 mid rolling bomb. They're going to get the Juke Juice out of theirs, and they're probably going to get left hook as well for Rothwell. He's just not going to go for it, and they're going to give up a tag pro to Elsie. And that's going to end this game, because she's going to play anti-read. And even if they get a cap...
Oh, Elsie, you're going to play anti-read? No, probably
maybe
not.
Because
She's
even...
going to kind of do her own thing.
Yeah, if she would have played anti and they got... Even if they got a cap, it didn't matter, because it's 1 cap, and she wastes the other, 20 seconds of the game with the tag pro on the flag. But, 20 seconds to go, she's at the flag. Past 2. And that's going to go ahead and end the game, because Rothwell is past 2, apparently. Never mind. Juke just kid. Nope, okay. He'll spike himself.
2,
And that is GG. Series tied up 2-2.
Yeah. Don't announce All Stars immediately. Let me trade the stream again.
Okay.
It's been half an hour or so, actually, since the last tree, which was after game 2. Let's give them like 20 seconds or a minute.
Okay. Just let me know when you think I should go, and I'll go.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Alright, heading to All-Stars. We will announce the Northeast All-Stars first. As you're going to see your starters on offense, Paul Gasol and Beef Juki, and the alternate Rat Pack. And on defense, your 2 starters are Thick Shady and Smurf Lord, with the alternate as Water Wheel.
I think there was a little bit of vote campaigning on that for that division.
Yep, Over the Pants Handoffs is going to take 3 of the 4 spots, though they were the best team, and that's typical actually NLTP in the last couple seasons to see 3 players from one team. But Flare B and B coming in with a couple, and then Bother Nothing with 1. So yeah, a little bit of vote forget probably. Since the games are 2-2, we'll just do 1 more, and we'll announce the rest of the All Stars during the next break. All right.
Yep, that sounds
Moving
good.
on to Atlantic, your offensive starters are Ron Hexball and Tim Hortons, both from TC Jukes, with an alternate of FUCK. And on defense, you're going to get Elsie and Raffle, both in this game. And Karis is going to be your alternate. So 4 from TC Jukes going. I thought we had a rule against that, but I guess not. So the entirety of the TC Jukes starting team is going to the Atlantic All-Star game. So if they win this Nuper Ball, that'd be pretty funny to watch them just as a team in the All-Star tournament.
Yeah, that's actually something that we haven't mentioned. Benefit of the division system, right? Is here you've got both of the Nuper Ball teams are from the same division, from the Atlantic division. And if we were on the conference style, MLTP style of teams, then that obviously could not have happened, and we'd had this Nuper Ball matchup in an earlier round. So that's one of the benefits of the division system, is we get sort of the best matchup instead of artificially potentially having better matchups earlier on in the playoffs.
And artificially creating a East versus West Nuper ball like NLTP does.
Exactly.
It's like the teams are ready, and we are launching. As my dog jumped off the bed. Oh boy. And here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Ron gets a good block from Tim, and he's out past 3 for a very brief moment. It took me a while as I was counting each ball individually.
Juke does going to be out past 1. Using the bomb, still past 1. Nowhere to go now. He gets returned. Move there. Just probably should have dropped a regrab a little earlier there. He misses the grab there. Full teams are reset. Nuper getting the grab though, as the other rest of the people are on the power ups. And gets sold by Raffle. They're gonna give up 2 out of 3 to CC Jukes. Juke gets a Juke for himself. And he's out past 2 with the boost. Karis with a tag pro in the other base though. Jukdo
Get the bomb at some point, probably.
Yeah. The bomb
Just 'cause
there.
It gives you a chance at a play there, and otherwise you're dead. But not the flanker should have been their base anyway.
Nuper past 1, Ron in her position. And Juto gets the re-grab. He is past 1. Actually, he's not. Oh, no timers for him, because he had timers, he would not have spiked himself there.
Well, maybe he has timers, but not name bot.
Oh, Gus misses the mid tag pro, that's kind of big. He does pick up the bottom juice. As Elsie is a rolling re. Maybe should just probably spike, honestly.
Sometimes juices are more powerful than tag pros, so it's a good consolation.
Nuper. Gonna push it in, finally. Or maybe not gonna push it in, as the rolling re expires for Elsie, so. But Elsie does kind of get the grab past 1. Past nobody, she rushes it into base and right into the return.
Nuper instead of grabbing decides to play OD, probably the smart call.
Probably, but we'll see if it pays off. Gus gets the flaccid, and
Depends on how
Ron
good you are at OD.
Ron gets the eventual tap there.
Alright, it was an awful decision, he should have grabbed.
Should have grabbed. Call a botch play. Come on,
Or it's a
drink.
cat.
Drink twice.
Of course. I have to get a new drink, so what I have to do after this game.
I brought 2 last time. When I was off finding my dog, I just grabbed 2 so I could pay you back.
It's unfair because I'm underage and you're 40, so.
25, Jesus. Fuck Gramps.
I had to get it in.
Gramps isn't even 40. No docs.
Oof. We'll never let you into the CRC Facebook group at this rate.
Why do we need a Facebook group? We already have a group me, like 7 subreddits. What the fuck?
It's actually just all of us angry reacting your profile pictures. But
Yeah, I know.
it's very important to have.
Tim, let's move up, get out of the corner there. As okay, Juke timers. You throw that mid puck as soon as it was spawning. That was perfect.
Also, everyone's saying the DPC is an awful rule is actually just wrong. It doesn't understand tag bro. And that's a cap actually, so it's 2-0 now for TC Jukes, as they've found some fight in them after dropping the last two. And 3-0.
That's tough. That's a tough road on where you come back from. Just slow paced map usually. Now it's 4-0.
That'll make it a little harder.
Calling it now, this game is over. It's a win for TC Jukes. And if I'm wrong, I will chug whatever I have left in my drink.
So the good thing is it's only 5 minutes of dead time as opposed to 15 minutes. But not the most exciting of game 5s anymore, unless you're a TC Jukes fan, in which case you're completely fine with it.
People always tell me, back when the Seahawks, their first playoff run season, where they were blowing out teams at the end of the season, like 50 to 5, or whatever the hell the scores were that were ridiculous. People were saying, "Oh, it's a really boring game to watch." I'm like, "What are you talking about, dude? The Seahawks just put up like 50 points. How are you bored watching that?"
This is how.
So Six Flags gets one back there, and if they can get one more per minute, they can actually win this game. Juto makes a nice move, but he can't quite slip past Karis. And
I think
Roth
they'd settle for an overtime right now too.
Oh, absolutely. Tim with a nice bump grab there, and he's going to be past a couple. That bottom puff is all the way down to at 30, but Tim does not know. It's like 33. Just gonna sit there on it. He's just not really being pressured, so that's good. Elsie's past everybody, though. He needs to stay alive now. Ron gonna help him. Tim finally gives up on the pup as it's gonna spawn. He's going back for it? He's gonna go back for it. And he's gotten a rolling at 32.
But
worth it.
Ron almost right off as a cap unless Nuper gets out. Nuper's gotta use the bomb to help him.
He does. And he stays alive. Good job by Nuper there. Very clutch.
I imagine if you're Six Flags, you say you won on Wormy last time with this lineup, and you're 2-1 with it after this, so you stick with it at least for game 6.
Absolutely.
Or do you?
You sub in Raz. You sub in Raz for Nuper?
For Nuper, I mean that's the only real choice you have in terms of a change, right?
Yeah.
You're not
clearly
subbing out LC or Guts, and there's no
and
point
clearly,
in subbing out Jukta.
Yeah, clearly Jukta was a better player here.
I don't think I'd make the change.
No, I don't think so either. Jukta's gonna get that bottom pop. He does. He gets rolling.
But you know, if it goes badly next game, they don't have another one to get it back. So
yeah. Jukta making some space for himself, but he's in bad shape right now.
well, they don't even have a re. And they're past everyone, so that'll be another one if Ron can get back to base.
Which he can, and that's going to seal this thing up.
5-1 now. Guts picks up a tag pro, but we're not entirely sure what he'll be able to do with it.
Also, yeah, anybody making rape jokes in the Twitch chat, it's going to get banned out of here, so.
Yeah, probably don't do that.
Looking at you, Megatron.
Just Megatron in general is going to get banned, I think. Guts with an interesting boost and almost gets the return. But yeah, it's 50 seconds left in a 5-1 game, and I think everyone's pretty much given up. And we'll make that 6-1. Well, I don't think that regardless of the result now that Six Flags will win on aggregate. This could make it kind of difficult.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, guys, in the Twitch chat, seriously. All you guys copy pasting Wayne with the rape joke, I'm gonna seriously ban every single one of you, so stop it with that shit. And the funny thing is, I can get you banned from multiple leagues, so just shut the fuck up.
3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of Game 5. 6-1 for TC Jukes. We go to Game 6 on Constriction with Six Flags now with their back against the wall. So TC Jukes briefly, you know, in the Nuper Bowl, very few teams in the history of Tag Pro have been in both the A level and B level championship games at the same time. Of those teams, we're talking Season 5 Ghost Boosters, Season 7 Capitalists. There was one more recent, right?
No idea, dude. You're the
And then
yeah.
and,
Let's finish up the All-Stars real quick, actually.
this. But my point is briefly that none of those cases did the team win both and the franchise win both, and in this case that won't be true either because TC Jukes lost the Vapor Ball last night. But they're hoping to claim 1 out of 2 here.
Alright, so let's hit the Central All-Stars here. As we see the starters on offense, Dope from ICP and Goose from Jukaki, whatever. Alternate Akapuk, also from the same cat posse. Defense starters, Doris and Phoenix Sunk 5, and the Tyrant is the alternates. So 3 from Juke and 2 from ICP and 1 from Tan. So congratulations to you guys. And Pacific, just to finish it up, your starters on offense, Bali from Ball My Life and Mayonnaise from Cream, with the alternate Glide from Ball My Life. And on defense, you're going to get Squeeb from Ball My Life, and Ralph Wigan from Cream, with Ghost from Whitecaps. Finishing it up, again, 3 from Ball. 3 more players from one team, 2 more players from one team, and 1 player from one team. So it's pretty common, it seems like.
I think it's time for me to make another drink quickly.
You do that. Alright, so a 3-2 lead for TC Jukes as Six Flags was beaten up a little bit in that last game, 6-1. Partially, it's because they're making risky plays at the end of the game, trying to get caps by giving them up instead. So a little bit closer game than early on than it looked at the end score here. But looks as though Six Flags going to stick with the same lineup they've been rolling with for their 2 wins. Moo and Juke, though, LC and Guts. TC Jukes sticking with the same lineup the whole time. Ron, Karis, Rockle, and Tim. This quite possibly could be the last game of the season for both teams here. One would be winning their last game and one would be losing it, which is unfortunate for the losing team, but I've never even been to a championship, so I can't really say much about losing one. Oh, that's not true. I went to NFTL Season 2. The Wimbledon. Where we
Teacher says
lost.
I need a second, so one of
That's
their
fine.
one of their talks.
Yeah.
The backs against the wall talk.
And you know what's funny is even if they come back, they'd have to blow out TC Jukes a couple of times here to. They'd have to blow out TC Jukes right here and then lose by a small margin for him to have won on aggregate, but not actually won.
True. And we're in.
Three, two, one.
So as expected, no lineup changes. TC Jukes hasn't made any all series.
I already said this, PK. Shouldn't have left.
Fuck off! I was busy snapping someone. I couldn't pay attention.
I thought you were making a drink.
I did, but then I came back and I had to snap someone.
Tim is past 2. Nuper in a good spot, but he's been beaten. But Jukes cleans it up. Now Ron needs to beat 4. Is Ron playing muted? Why is he spamming need regrab on team chat?
People do that. Protect used to do it all the time.
Yeah, but Prote actually plays muted. Just Ron?
Ron is not muted.
Exactly, so that's really confusing to me. It also concerns me if his team does not know that they need regrab as soon as one flag carrier is popped. Oh, Raffle with a huge snipe and Tim's past 3. Looks like a sack. No, not quite good enough.
I mean, concerning or not, they're up 3-2, so it's working out.
True. Juke needs to make a solo, and he's gonna.
And that'll be a cap.
That'll be a cap. That's just a forced. Not sure why Ron forced that boost.
He didn't have to boost.
Yeah, he didn't have to do anything at all. He could have just sat there and waited.
When Ron's like an infrared detector, he saw movement, he moved.
Rock with a nice boost, but can't get quite past anybody. So Six Flags with an early lead, looking to stay alive, and Tim Hortons for TC Jukes is now past 0. Oh, what a nice boost out of that corner is past 2. Juke did past 2 though as well. So. Tim return for cap. Oh, Elsie with a snipe. Karis gonna get the tag pro. Raffle gonna get the mid tag pro. He is, and the 3 tags for TC Jukes. Probably gonna result in nothing because honestly, getting 3 tag pros just never helps.
I mean, yeah, 2-0 sometimes is worse than 1-0 because you can't see.
It's actually return for cap, so if Ron doesn't stay alive here, which is hilarious. Okay, he has stayed
It
alive.
was a good base by carries, but the tag pros are out. And
Oh no,
is-
Guts. That's
Guts has missed the flag.
That's an
LC
equalizer.
will buy.
But
LC
Uber's
will buy
passed-
Guts a GPS for Christmas.
Luger was past 3, but he didn't hit that boost. My dog is finally sleeping, so we are no more piss on the floor and making me pissed off.
Yeah, is your dog not like house trained?
He is, for the most part, but I mean, he's still only 4 months old, so he has like accidents once in a while, especially if you like don't take him out when he asks for it. His way of telling you that he needs to go out past like going to the door is just peeing. Being like, hey, by the way, I need to go out. And you're like, oh, my bad. Oh boy.
Well, a lot like some people in our NLTP, I think. Juke
Just kiss Uber.
kind of the wrong way around the spikes.
Oh, Gus with a lucky
Guts.
boost on.
Yeah.
Jukto gets
Man.
juked out, and it's past
Guts
Ron's
is the
past
last
3.
one back now. And
He's not gonna be able to do
not
anything
back
with the
for long.
boost. No, can't quite get there.
You just gotta get closer to the flag quicker. But the 1-0 lead has completely evaporated. Now Six Flags needs a cap or they're out.
And that's a lot of pressure. Tim's gonna have a grab, and Elsie's gonna solo him with that Jukes.
The Raffles Tech Pro doesn't particularly help the issue.
Yeah, he's just gonna waste time with it on defense there. Move there with a grab. Juke trying to come help out. Oh, he tries to get to the handoff, but Nuper doesn't quite get popped fast enough to do what he wanted. Oh, Tim Hortons with a nice split. Can he get to the boost? He cannot, else he catches up. Oh, Judo, the hell of a trampoline boost, but results in absolutely nothing. Tim is past 3, looking to add on. Nuper in good position.
Got to learn a thing or two from Nuper there.
No kidding. So what can you do? He's a European.
Wait, who's European?
Guts,
Oh,
also known as Roa. I don't know.
I don't pay attention to Euros or NLTP players. So.
Pretty sure it's a Euro. Could be wrong.
Anyway, this is a helpful tag pro for Six Flags, as Nuper can lead Jukes. Purportedly. He actually can't, and he spiked. Which actually winds up being helpful because Ron is a tag pro now, but he doesn't stay back, so it's just actually useless.
Oh, he jukes both. They both bite. Oh, I thought he had it if he went to the boost, but he didn't take it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, what do you know about Juke?
More than you, apparently.
When you were wrong here, I didn't say anything, so.
I mean, I was wrong. It's because he didn't go for it.
Just no vision. Anyway, Jukes is looking to make a move here. As power-ups are coming. He almost can do it, but he can't.
Good commentating. He almost can do it, but he can't.
Dude, honestly, I'm a real wizard.
Guts,
They call me
that tag.
They call me the Vince Scully of NLTP.
Vince Scully. I have his autograph. Gus is gonna lead him out past 2. Move there! Oh, that boost. Unlucky.
Well, just Guts lead Jukes now. You got it. They had it.
It's out. It's surely out. Yeah, there it goes.
Nice timers.
I mean, I do have timers on the stream. Hello?
Oof.
If you're not streaming with timers, you're doing it wrong.
We should ban Bam, I think, and then replay the game.
Replay the Nuper ball because Bam's using timers.
The streamer was wrong. We need to replay. This could be something good if Nuper can crash.
He
but
cannot.
Tim is past 3. Sad.
Guts looking to get nub-stepped, but Tim goes back and retreats.
Elsie with a nice tag when she spikes, which is useful if Jukes can position himself behind it.
Okay, so return for Cat to tie this game up.
Tim is a rolling though.
Yes, he does.
Both teams are in alright shape right now, which works out a lot better if you're a fan of TC Jukes.
Jukes gets returned. Guess he's gonna get a rolling grab, but it's gonna be out soon, I think. There it goes. Trolling. See, I'm zoomed out far enough to where I can't see the times of the power-ups on balls, but I'm, like, I don't know. Just been paying attention when they've been grabbed.
Oh, this could be something good here.
Elsie is gonna get there. No,
Oh,
Ron. Lucky on that. That was like a .24.
That's unlucky. One last power-up push. That's all that Six Flags has left to save their season and push to Game 7. And if not, it'll be the end of times.
Yep, Tide Pro is dead after this, so hopefully we'll go Game 7. NLTP Season 13 is actually a myth.
Well, the TC Jukes tag pro there. Except he's not on the flag, so it won't matter that much, but he could have
Nuper's passed 2, or excuse me,
sealed the
1.
game. Tim is out, which is big.
That's actually huge.
It's actually a
Nuper!
game.
Oh, that's the game. That's gonna be a
The
cap.
Nuper Ball ended in 6. The Nuper Ball is going to end in 6. It's 3-1 for TC Jukes. Somewhere in the reaction thread, the more enlightened among us will tell us what Six Flags could have done better to get the win, but that's not our job.
Starting with Juke though might have been a good call.
That's true.
He
3,
clearly was the spark that they needed for a couple of games there. Anyways,
That's the
GG's.
Nuper Ball.
Congratulations to TC Jukes as they take the Nuper Ball. Here in
Ron
6
Ron
games.
Avengers' Nuper Ball loss gets the Nuper Ball win in 6, and this concludes MLTP Season 12, NLTP Season 9. And now the draft for the next season's on Sunday.
Yep, if you haven't signed up for majors, signups close tomorrow. You can find sign-up information on /r/MLTP. Shortly after the auction draft on Sunday and the snake draft on Monday. And when I say shortly, I mean immediately after those happen. NLTP signups for Season 10 will be open. You can check out more information on /r/NLTP. We got captains announcements and other stuff going on over there. So, yeah, sign up for next season. Let's have another good season. And that's us signing off.